What's up, guys? Vince Ruddy here, and I kind of almost forgot about this, but yeah, we're about to unbox some TCGs. I never really done the whole like unbox a pack. Usually it's a box, starter deck, or something, but I kind of don't want to fill my room with TCGs, to be honest. Kind of taking a break from it before the real big one comes in, so subscribe for that. And yeah, we got Code Geass. Listen, let me tell you about Code Geass. It's my childhood. I said this before, like years ago when I went to this other convention, and I was unboxing a bunch of Code Geass from that particular convention. It was like a long time ago. It was in the older crappy house that I was living in, and here I am in a newer, upgraded, and with newer Code Geass, or at least two packs. Two packs. Gosh, this is like so awkward. Hopefully I'm like in the middle or something. But anyways, yeah, we're just chilling. We're about to just, see what these two are about. He told me like the whole deck for where these packs came from cost like $70. I'm like, nah, I'm not spending $70. Come on now. Yeah, I would, but I'm not. So I was like, let me get just two packs. And it was like $10. And I'm like, oh sweet, okay, that's good. So yeah, we're about to unbox these babies. Let's see what it's all about. Starting with this one first. If anybody's a freaking Code Geass professional over here, you know, I'm not. I used to be. It is my childhood. I grew up in Code Geass. Okay, just the looks of the characters are just beyond attractive. Even this, it's turning me bi again, y'all. Okay, I'll stop. But yeah, let's do it. And let's unbox some Code Geass and see if I get places that I recognize because it's gonna be nostalgic. I've been wanting something Code Geass related for the longest time. It's still the show that I think about. Okay, one of my all time favorites of animes out there. I don't know why I'm turning Southern night my accent. Hello. But yeah, I like the design of what's in the back here. Look at that by Union Arena. Of course, the other one that I actually have no idea where my other one is. I organized a bunch of my TCGs, but the Code Geass one is missing. So, rip. Anyways, we got Anya. I feel like I'm doing this the wrong way. We got a rare, y'all. This is the rare. We're just gonna skip to the rare. Look at that. Anya. Made outfits galore. Man, is there a way to play this? I wonder. But yeah, I probably should have done this on the other side. We probably should have started with this. Start off with CC. Oh well. You know what? Better late than never. So this is a rare. This looks cool, don't it? Awesome. Anime girls, anybody? Not much like, one of those. Gosh, how do I say this without being offensive? When it comes to I don't understand the idea of just like having a whole bunch of anime girls in your room, and especially with me, people already assumptions when they see like a poster of batches of anime girls. I don't need to put that energy out there. Okay, that's not me. All right, repent. But anyways, CC in the building, character. Look at that. And I guess this is the scene where she was thrown into the tomatoes for the biggest pizza that Millie Ashford. Can't say I had like the biggest crush of Millie, and I wasn't necessarily. I till this day I'd never picture myself like kissing her or marrying her or whatever. I actually never had that with any anime character. Now thinking about it, because I just find that weird, especially like what like when I was 14 when I was introduced to Code Geass, But I always looked at her and was like, man, she's beautiful, tall, blonde, and everything, and she might be here. But yeah, CC in the building. She's also beautiful as well. Sure, there's something about between CC and Pizza when you watch the show. And this is all coming back. R1, R2, I remember watching those like a lot. Okay? And God, I noticed there's like this bump here. What the heck? It's crazy that I shaved and pretty much, yeah. I don't know if you can tell I shave, okay? Yeah, I even shaved the mustache and everything. So we got the Ikuraga. Ikuraga! That's what it is, y'all. Okay. Looking nice. I don't recognize that ship. Is that Lloyd's ship? Maybe. Lloyd, where you at? No, Lloyd's not here. We got Lelouch instead. The goat. with the eye and everything. I'm telling you, he's just gorgeous. Look at him. I don't blame Colin. Speaking of Colin, I'm kidding. Anya here again. Anya's back, y'all. Give it up for Anya. A non-hologram Anya. And oh my God, we got Diathard Reed. Diathard Reed. Is that his name? I guess so. Diathard Reed, y'all. He's here. Villain vibes. You know, whenever I see any villain at all, I always get this worry that they're gonna get close to the girls for sure. I just know it. The thing is that the anime is so good and so tense to the point where just looking at the enemies, you know, I'm just like, I just had that idea and it never happened, but still, it's like, man, they're bound to be creepy. There's just something like off about them. I don't know how they do that. They don't make them like these days, or maybe they do. I don't know. People tell me it's stuff like a Demon Slayer and all that, and I'm like, I haven't catched up, man. What do you think? This is gonna be the One Piece effect, where I gotta catch up to 1,000 million episodes, million episodes, a million. Gino Weinberg. Oh, speaking of Millie Ashford, this is the male version of Millie. I love this guy. I saw, like, look at him. Isn't he giving you Millie vibes, but male? Oh, in love. My bie's coming out. Okay, I gotta stop. We got Jeremy Gutwall, and look at that mask. Man, look at that wine. You love to see it. I don't really know much about him. And that water doesn't that look like green water in a sense? What are you drinking? Matcha? Knights of the Round. We got Sakura in there, and as well as Anya, Gino. You know the goods. The goods. Look at them. They're all there. My freaking screen. Can I put something here to not make it too flashy? Does that work? No, that doesn't work. Oh, actually, it's flashing from the camera or something. Here, let me block this. Okay, let me block this and see if no, that doesn't help. Okay. Yeah, there's that freaking flare going on there. You see that? Oh well. That looks cool. Trigger effect. And speaking of trigger effects, we got the Akatsuki. Akatsuki, Japanese. No, yeah, of course there's, the characters are so attractive. I always keep forgetting that, oh, this is a mech anime. I don't give a damn. I'm just here to see the characters, damn it. They're all gorgeous. All gorgeous. In some ways, it kind of inspired me to make the whole webtoon series in the first place, in my taste for anime, I guess. Because I don't give a damn. And we got these two babies right here. We got the German fighter, and also Lelouch once again, with the hologram. Beautiful, beautiful, very nice, very nice. Love Geass, very nice. We got a bit of wall, against those Japanese and the Britannia. We're gonna divide. We're divided. Get those immigrants out of here. Okay, I'll stop. I've been going through a lot. I just need a little bit of, doing some Trump impersonations to actually get myself going. Speaking of get myself going, Rolo. Do you remember Rolo? My God. Locket? What do you mean Locket? Where my street dancers at? You know what that means. Locket. And there's a locket that he's holding. There's something about that. Yeah, I think R2 introduced that, or introduced Rolo. I forget. R2, Rolo 2. We got I can't pronounce this. Schnitzel El Britannia. Yeah, Schnitzel El, it's like freaking German, and then you mix with the Spanish L, and then you have Britannia. Oh my gosh. You trying to fool me? I don't know who this guy is. Now, I would say he would give me somewhat Millie Ashford vibes, but not really. Not really. Tristan. If you know Tristan, you know. Okay? That's Gino's, tech there. Oh, look at that. I remember that scene when we were introduced to Gino. For sure. And we got Lee. Chinese words. Yeah! I'm not going to pronounce the last name. What do you think this is, okay? I think this is an unboxing channel. Actually, I don't even know. This thing is so freaking shiny that the flare is just ruining it, don't it? Next up, yes, we got... Listen, I know it's not a Millie card, but she's in the picture. That counts. Give it up for your queen, y'all. Okay? Rolo Oh, Rolo. I don't know why it doesn't show Rolo, but instead it shows the others. But you know what? I'm not complaining. If you're putting extra, pizzas in my freaking crazy slices, then hey, you know what? I'm not complaining. Hey, give me extra. So there we go. And we got Ravel. Ravel and Millie all day, every day. I don't give a damn. Those two belong together. Okay. That's how it should be. Okay. Konami Ogi, by the way. Freaking Cowboy Bebop wannabe. Look at this. Look at this. Look how Cowboy Bebop he is. Shoot. He is Cowboy Bebop material. And once again, Knights of the Round. We already seen that. And CC is back at it. Let me give it up for CC. Give it up for CC. That's right. What is she? Where is she from? I don't know to this day. I really don't know. And we've seen this before. We've seen this before. Oh yeah, we've seen this before. I introduced these. I don't. By the way, side rant. I see these other TCG unboxing out there, especially the ones that are mostly short form, and it makes sense. But I really appreciate when you're actually showing the freaking cards and talking about it. Maybe because they are a TCG channel for years, and they've been unboxing cards off the wazoo like for that long, and people already are familiar. But some of us are not. I always like to look at these and be like, I never seen this, and this obviously this is my first time. But if it's something more familiar like Gundam TCG or Riftbound, then and I've been unboxing it for like I don't know the 100th time, I would still like do the whole like, hey, look at this, you know what I mean? Look at this card, peep it, you know what I mean, and move on. Okay, even though it's the same card, we're about to do that again. Look at this card. This is this is different. Oh no, it's not German fighter. You know what I mean? It's just like, just slow down. And when they're unboxing, like, guys, we have 30 seconds to unbox every freaking card in this, $100 booster box. Disrespectful. That's just my opinion. I never understand that. I just don't like how they rush into that, unboxing and stuff like that. It's like, calm down, bro, breathe. This is the cards, man. Some of us are not freaking, I don't know, Bill Gates out here just to show the damn cards. I'll calm down. Not only y'all, we gotta give it up for not only. You don't mess with not only because then you mess with the fam. Loose. But also, yes, not only in the building. She deserves better. And Shinkaro. Shinkaro. Shiny? Those are the two holograms right there. Not only in the Shinkaro. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That should count it. We got a good pack here, good haul, and yeah, I really dig it. What I'm gonna do with these, I don't know. Probably put them away somewhere and get the rest of them, or maybe wait till I get actually $7 on my freaking paycheck, and then I'll buy probably a bunch of those or something. I'm really not sure. Here's the thing, it. I'm not much of a player mostly. I think that's why I bought Gundam and Digimon. I was like, man, I'm about to match some people, but I never did because I'm busy, and pretty much of course I'm an introvert. But when it comes to stuff like this, and I still have the stuff from the last TCG on video. Well, it's not a TCG video, but I was unboxing a bunch of Sonic cards and stuff, and I pretty much like love unboxing stuff that I know. I think that's the reason why I bought Riftbound, because that I can unbox it and showcase it because I am somewhat familiar with it, but I'm more familiar with like Sonic and Code Geass because those are my childhood. You know what I mean? In some sense, I don't know if like League of Legends was somewhat. It didn't really came to me as my childhood. I think when I first got this PC, that's when it came, and that was at least like half a decade ago. But other than that, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Scarlet coming on Jazz. Expect more of these unboxings. I just like to do unboxings and just make content that I enjoy or just flaunt how much I'm getting paid or whatever. God bless.